Alright guys, no, I do not sell farm tractors, but yes, I do have a farm tractor. I've had this tractor here for probably 6 years or better. It's International 3788. It's a 1980 model. I bought this tractor to actually build this shop. This was all low-lying ground. We raised it up 3 or 4 foot. I bought this tractor to pull a chisel plow we had to actually dry this dirt out so we can compact it down and add more layers and keep drying it. So that's the reason I bought this tractor. It's 4-wheel drive, 175 horsepower, DT 466 in it, but it is 42 years old. Kind of a super cool tractor International come out with. I think 1980 was the first year for them. They called it a 2+2. It's actually a road car type tractor. I'm not up on the farm stuff, but it's kind of ahead of its time. The engine sits up front. The nickname for these things is the ant eater. So if you can imagine the ant eater's big nose sticking out, that's what this thing is. So it's actually the back end of, I think, a 1566 tractor. Basically is what that part is. This front's all different up here. So it's kind of interesting. The starter for the engine is actually back here, and it turns the drive shaft. It goes up the engine. I'll get the hood popped up later there for you. But I actually did paint this thing when I first got it, but pretty much all original interior. These are really nice tractors back in the day, so keep in mind this thing's 42 years old. So this was a top of the line tractor back in the day, so wood grain door panels and everything. So we just use this now. Basically we got a bush hog on. It's a little overkill for the bush hog, but anyway, it gets the job done. It's better than a tractor just sitting around. So got a little bit of work planned for it. So next door, you guys don't know, I actually bought 46 acres next to the shop here, across the road over is a field. Got a house and stuff on it. I'll take you guys over and show you that here after a bit. We're gonna do a little bit of mowing over. I got some corn stalks and stuff to mow around, so neighbors are over shooting, it sounds like. So but it's a nice warm Saturday. We're gonna come down here to the shop. I did check all the fluids out. Actually drove it down the road 6 miles from the old shop. You guys want to see some of that, I'll put that footage in here and we'll go up there and get the hood open. All right, these things kind of got a unique hood. Originally they had a hood latch under the front here. That one's broken, so we just used the one up here. Got a little catch up here. The hood latch, this whole thing actually slides forward. It's kind of cool here. See if I can get her open there. But yeah, that's a DT 466 International, good old motor. So this tractor's 175 horsepower. I did install some new air conditioning last year in this thing, so replaced the head unit up here. It's got a new compressor, new hoses going up there. On the way over, driving it down the road there, as you guys seen, a little bit low on Freon. Our light was coming on, it wasn't super cold, so we got the AC machine here. We're gonna get it hooked up, bump it up a little bit, and get ready and head across the road to do a little cutting. So I gotta check bush hog out, make sure everything's okay on it. We'll probably grease some stuff there, and then we'll head over next door. Oh, what's going on, Hunter?
Not much. Getting ready to grease it.
Getting ready to do some greasing? Yep. Hunter's gonna start greasing the tractor. It's gonna help out today. Got a little mowing to do up there too with the lawnmower. Yep. So I got the AC machine hooked up here. Like I said, I put new AC on this last year. We converted it to R134A. This tractor is originally R12, so a little bit low on pressure, I can tell. So I'm gonna go up here and fire this thing up and see what kind of pressures we got going on there. Like I say, it's an old tractor, so this thing's a leak. It probably needs bumped up a little bit. I'll give you guys a little tour of the inside here, but this tractor has a 3-speed transmission, and it has a high and low range there. You got park and reverse, PTO engages there, clutch pedal. You got all your draft controls and hydraulic remotes and all that stuff. So it's old mechanical kill, nice and simple. Got her in park here. I'm gonna fire her up. There we go. AC on high. On max, we'll go down there and see what's going on. Yeah, pretty simple, but effective at the same time. So got some old school 42-year-old electronics going on here. Most of this crap don't work, but kind of interesting. It says we're going 38 miles an hour right now, which we're not. A little low. So what's the temperature at today? About 75. We should have about 30 pounds or so in here. We'll charge her up a little bit. Some clutches, great. We'll put about a half pound of Freon in here and see what happens. Should be enough. This thing automatically does everything for you and reads the tank weight and all that good stuff. We're going to get it charged up here and we'll do it. Alright, so we ended up putting about a pound of Freon in it, got it up to where it should be on our pressures. We're going to take these lines off here, put our caps on. This machine will actually suck the refrigerant that's left back in these lines and recycle it, so it's all environmentally friendly and not wasteful. And I will tell you guys one thing, this freaking Freon, it's one expensive. Last year, this little 30-pound tank you guys see right there, that thing was like $90 or so, $85 to $90. This year, I just bought 2 of them a couple weeks ago, $390 for that same little tank. That's how much that crap's raised. It's ridiculous. It's like everything else in this world, so it's definitely not cheap whatsoever. It's craziness. So that thing's recovering the Freon back out of those lines, so we can reuse that on another machine. Get these caps in here. Hunter got the tractor greased up while we was charging that up, and we're ready to head next door. All right, up in the cab here, we're going to fire this dude up. Got the fuel set up there. Hit the key. I'll let her rip. See how this AC is going for us. Oh yeah, that's cold. Just need a little boost. Alright, we're gonna get pulled out of here. We find reverse. Help if I shut the door. Back this dude up. Articulated tractor is kind of different backing stuff up. You got a couple extra joints because this front axle doesn't turn. You guys see the front nose is turning on us. This is what they call articulated tractor. It turns in the middle right here. So kind of funny and different. So all that property I bought's all on that hill. There's a house and stuff on top there. There's actually a cornfield in there. We're going to do a bunch of work. I'll get over and show you this summer when it dries up. It's all overgrown. It's been kind of neglected for a lot of years. So we're going to clean some ditches out and the tree lines, get some of that stuff pulled back where all the overgrown brush is. So what I'm going to do is go over and probably mow on top of the hill, the corn stalks. I'm going to get those mowed down kind of low. Probably not going to have it farmed this year just because we want to get in there and clean a bunch of stuff up. Probably have some projects and videos and stuff coming up on some of that stuff. If you guys want to see that, definitely let me know. And I will show some of that stuff. If not, then we'll just do it. But we do have some cool stuff planned over there for sure on that. So Hunter's over there putting some gas in the lawnmower. I'm going to drive it over there. You guys noticed him drive over. He was actually in the Jeep behind me. Followed us over, so back and getting a little gas. Got the big green excavator over here. We're planning on taking that thing over if it doesn't sell, and doing a little bit of clearing and work with it. So there's an old pond over there on the property. We may clean it out. It's not real deep. Maybe build another pond or something. Just gonna kind of clean the place up. Don't really have any plans with it right now. So the old house, it needs fixed. I don't know if it may sell it or hard down. It needs a lot of work done to it. It's a solid old house, but it's gonna take a lot of money to fix it up. But yeah, it's all, you guys see videos of the shop, it's all that stuff over there. So we'll get a little drone footage overhead there so you guys can see. Wait on the old gate to shut there. Hunter's got the lawnmower. Sure there's nobody coming. Back. Yeah, all this stuff over here you guys are looking at, that's all ours now, so looks like there's a bunch of geese sitting over there in that field, but I can see it's too wet to do much down here, so we'll probably stay out of this area with the tractor for now. We'll go up on the hill and do a little mowing. So it's basically 46 or 47 acres. It kind of basically circles this whole entire road in here. So the tractor's about as wide as the road. Motor back here behind us. Nice and cool air conditioning now, I know that, it feels good. Now this is all part of it up here. Shop's way down there. There's the driveway porch. There's a house back here. It actually goes on down the road for a good ways. Up there's a set of power lines way over. You guys probably can't see them. Trying to drive a tractor and hold a camera don't work. There's a set of power lines way over there, but it goes goes all the way over to those. Basically encompasses this whole area all the way to the railroad tracks. You guys have probably heard the train and stuff running down there, but yeah, it's got an old pond here. I don't think it's real deep. I don't know. We may do something on that, clean that, drain that out. It's hard telling. So I just bought this. We're gonna clean all this stuff up, do some mowing along these edges. It's just been quite a few years since it's been, you know, mowed and taken care of. But today I'm gonna go mow some of this up here, kind of see how wet it is and what we got going on. I can get the drone up in there, and you guys can kind of take a look. We'll kind of fly over the property there and check everything out. This old house that's back here, you guys see, it's been up here. I don't know how old this is. I think it's probably close to 100 years old. The guy actually lived back here, had an excavating business back in the day, a long time ago in the 60s, 50s, 60s. But it's kind of a cool old place, but it needs a lot of work. It's just so outdated and everything else. So, but we got to clean a bunch of stuff up around here. There's a bunch of trash and stuff left over. See, a lot of this stuff's all overgrown. We're gonna clean all this up, mow this stuff down, and get a whole bunch of stuff done. But you guys see us flying over there. It's pretty decent sized piece of property. You can kind of see the shop over there where we're flying at there, but it's kind of cool view from over top of the hill. You'll see later when we're bush hogging, you'll see the view to the shop over there. But kind of give you a overall look of the whole property there. But pretty cool piece. Sits up on the hill here. It's got a lot of nice views all around. You can kind of see far away everywhere. So, you know, where the house sits is one of the nicer pieces, but there's several nice places. But like I say, may try to sell the house and the buildings off separate. I don't know yet what we're going to do, but like I say, we're just going to kind of clean stuff up, so, and go from there. But we'll get this tractor fired up. I'm going to get Hunter lined up here on the mower. He can practice doing a little bit of mowing. He's not mowed with the zero-turn mower very much, so it's a good place to practice up here in the flat a little bit. And we'll go out in the field and see if we can do a little bush hogging. Engage your PTO. Set it down there. A little bit wet yet. I see that water on the tires. Probably just stay up here on the high ground and get this stuff knocked down. Bush hog's 15 foot, I believe, or maybe 18 foot, I don't know. It's a BW 1800, that may mean 18 foot, I don't even remember. I think it is. That's wider than 15 foot this section. I'm sure somebody will correct me if I'm wrong. Just trying to knock down these corn stalks, kind of mulching them up. Doing a pretty good job there. Come back through and kind of clean these edges, like where this tree's overhanging right here. Getting some of this pine. It's all overgrown. There's like 20-30 foot of field lost right here, so clean that stuff up. that's about it on this section. I got the other section over by the shop to mow. I'm gonna let that dry up a little bit. I'm gonna hit some of this grass. Hunter's over there mowing around the house and stuff. So if you guys like this stuff, definitely let me know in the comments. You want to see more of us working around here, cleaning this place up, mowing some brush down, cleaning all kinds of crap up. So we might have some projects. We might do a pond or two up here. May do something with that old pond over there. So if you guys want to see that stuff, let me know, and give me a thumbs up if you liked it. If you guys want to see more on this stuff, definitely subscribe so you don't miss out. So we do have some cool videos. We'll probably have that big green John Deere excavator over here too, doing some work. So might be some cool videos with that. So we will see you guys next time.